So we're talking about getting jacked, right? We're here at
Let's
Jacked Up
do it.
Fitness. We've got these great equipments. Let's talk to a younger guy out there, because honestly, my demographic as a 60-year-old guy, if I look at my analytics,
Yep.
I have a lot of 20 to 35-year-old guys following it really blew my mind to
That's
think
great,
that these
yeah.
younger guys would be looking at me. But I get it in a way because I've maintained a lot of muscle
Yes.
throughout my life, because I understand the importance of getting quality protein.
Protein is absolutely essential. And whether you're looking to get jacked or if you're just looking to get toned, as a lot of people say, which basically means you still want to put on muscle. Let's face it, protein is the foundation. Now, one of the most interesting things about protein is a lot of people think you eat protein and your body just repairs muscle. But that's not exactly the full story. Protein is actually just a delivery mechanism for all the essential amino acids. That's why we really want to look at getting complete proteins and not just putting all protein in one category. You have to have all the essential amino acids to really build muscle.
So this popped up on my timeline the other day, and I'm looking at all these great influencers that I love, and I'm in complete agreement with my belief of what is the best protein source on the planet.
Yeah.
I want to hear yours first to see if we're in the same plane.
All right, I'm just going to throw it out there, and I know I'm going to have a lot of people out there that are just going to be like, yeah, no, not. And everybody's entitled for their own opinions. But personally, meat and complete animal proteins are going to help you build best. What do you say?
I vote for the incredible edible egg.
Yes.
That campaign was the best ad campaign in the history of the earth.
And can we just agree? Let's eat the yolk.
100.
The yolk.
Okay, so I could have a whole entire conversation
We need
about
to do this.
This is the most perfect creation in the world. We as humans, we go around just deconstructing everything and breaking everything down, tearing
Why?
everything apart. Why would we take it? Well, Clark, the cholesterol. So let me speak about building muscle. You need testosterone in your body to build muscle.
Ladies too.
Ladies
Yeah.
too, yeah, and that's a whole different topic that we'll talk about later. But do you know that cholesterol is the main precursor to building testosterone, which gets you jacked?
Yes.
So taking it out because your cholesterol went up 2 points. Look, there's different things. And again, we're not pretending to be doctors. We're not giving medical advice. But what we're saying is we believe and agree that most people are too freaked out about eating an entire egg. I boil a dozen at a time. I have them sitting there always, and I'm popping them in my mouth.
All the time.
Like
One of my
candy.
favorite snacks, and it's the greatest, most complete protein that you can get in this nice little portable bundle with the vitamins, the nutrients. Eggs are amazing. So again, you guys eat food in its natural form. It keeps coming back to that thing.
So how much protein do you believe a human needs on a daily basis?
So I go with 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight.
Ideal body weight.
Now, I do that because, as you know, I was a trainer on Biggest Loser. So when you're working with people that weigh 350 pounds and you say 0.7, 0.8, 1 gram per pound of body weight or per kilo body, you're dealing with a lot of protein. And I don't believe that we need that much. We want to support the lean muscle mass in our body. And aiming for 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight really seems to land in a good, achievable place.
We rehearsed nothing of this, just so you know. We walked in here and we are in complete and absolute agreement because Kim has worked with people who were in dire situations that their life depended upon this information. So ideal body weight is really the equation that we're looking at here. So if you're 300 pounds or if you're 170 pounds, whatever your ideal weight is, that would be the amount of quality protein that you should be aiming for to get you to
Right.
reach your goal.
And it works like magic. And what I find, and tell me with your female clients, do you work a lot with a lot of females or mostly men? So you work mostly with men. So I'm curious if this is the same with men. Most of my female clients come to me, they're eating 40 to 50 grams of protein a day. That's it. Now, I'm about 130 pounds. Most of my clients, I'm a tiny little human. So I aim for about 120 to 130 grams of protein. And for me, that is achievable. Now, most of my ladies that are coming to me are larger frame and they're eating a way less protein. That is not enough protein to support your muscle mass. As we get older, we lose muscle mass. That's going to damage your metabolism. There's so much going on in the body that needs the protein to support. So it's critical to count how much protein in grams you're eating a day. And you don't have to do this forever, but find a start point. Find how many grams you are eating in one meal and how much you're eating at the end of the day, and build on that. You don't automatically have to go up to however much you're trying to get, but you wanna work your way up there. Be knowledgeable about the different foods and how much protein those foods have in there so that you can give your body the nutrients it needs to build and repair.
So different foods, you have steak, you have chicken, you have turkey, you have eggs, you have salmon, you have cod, you have all of these great sources of quality protein. The way that you would choose these is from the most natural source possible. So you have farm raised and wild caught and all of that.
Yes.
So be aware of what is out there. So there are different levels of protein that you can get. There are supplements that you can use, high quality protein supplements. But the ideal thing to start with, we're in a brick building right now, and I'm looking at all these bricks, is your foundation is built from your protein. So having that as the foundational element of what you're doing is going to be the key for longevity.
Yep.
Because the reason I look the way I look at 60 and the reason Kim looks the way she looks at 60 is really honestly
50.
because, 50, I'm sorry.
Although if I look this good at 60, I'll take it.
Yeah, we're forecasting
keep
of
them
what
for
you will
you.
be like. But it is the fact that we built our life on consuming this quality protein into our life and knowing that that's the foundational element of building
Definitely.
a lean body, a muscular body, or whatever it is that you are searching for.
And you know what's so ironic about this is when I was younger and I started off in fitness competitions, I was just trying to build muscle, but I didn't realize at the time how much I was setting myself up for success as I aged. That muscle and that foundation that I built when I was younger, and I was just doing it for vanity reasons, I'll be honest. I was competing, I was standing on stage in a bikini. I had no idea the beauty and how much that muscle would support me as I got older. And now I'm just so incredibly grateful for the knowledge that I have and the ability to help other people to get and build and repair their bodies. And it's never too late. It is absolutely never too late. You will see results regardless of where you're starting in life.
Yeah. So I want to address the young guys right now. I want to talk directly to you. Listen to me. Be patient. Don't listen to the knuckleheads in the gym that are walking around all jacked up or whatever. Like, this is truly the jacked up school that you want to be in right now, because we're going to give you quality information that will allow you to age gracefully and not be a shooting star and do things to your body that aren't conducive to being a healthy human. Because the goal behind what we're doing here at Jacked Up Fitness is helping you be an absolute human machine, to really rise above the odds of life and the things that are going to be challenging in your life. And I promise you, we've all come across things in our life that being fit and healthy and strong is the foundational element to get you through.
Absolutely.
So once again, be patient, be wise in what you're doing, and understand that this right now is a part of your life that is going to be what sets you up for success in the future.
I love that. And you know, and speaking to all the women out there that feel like maybe they don't have time to take care of themselves, just know that the time that you put into your health is going to come back tenfold for what you're able to give back to your families, for your jobs, for your husbands, for your pets, for things that you are doing in life. So take the time and don't feel like you are selfish. Take the time to do resistance training and not just cardio. I promise you, you will see results, and that's going to be your motivation.
Am I the male version of you, or are you
I
the
think
female
so.
version of me? I love you.
I think this
so
is
good.
amazing. You guys, we really haven't had this conversation for, I mean, the last time I saw you, we were in our 20s. And it's amazing to me how we both have progressed down this path. And we seem to have landed at a really similar place.
Yeah. So continue to watch. We got more information coming your way.